Hello everyone, just a few quick notes before the video gets started. I'm Pedro, I'm a hit scan player. I've been top 500 way back in Overwatch 1 when I was like 13, 14 years old. I play Marvel Rivals. I've always been a DPS player. I've gotten high ranks in a lot of different games, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Now obviously I'm not the greatest player, but I do like to attribute my skill, so to say, to game sense and not just purely aim. So that's why I find it kind of important or interesting for me to just do these little side projects to kind of tell people what my brain process is, right? What I think before I make a decision, especially with Stadium, a game that's like constantly evolving per round. So this game is not a win, but I still think it's a very important showcase of like how you can itemize, how you can think to start making up a comeback. Also, this video was recorded at 4 in the morning. My commentary is live. I was really tired. I'm not a content creator. I'm not amazing at this, but I do my best to showcase like everything that I think through the moment I do it. So yeah, hope you enjoy. You know, kind of be the best version. Realize how thought process might work for like actually winning the video game. You know, yeah, that's what this video is for. So, as we saw there, they have an Ashe, they have a Genji, Juno, Mercy, Junker Queen. These are all characters that are very likely not gonna build weapon damage, okay? It's probably AP from Juno, it's gonna melt me. Genji is probably gonna go melee, or ability power is gonna just dash in, his blade is gonna be whatever. Junker Queen is gonna wound everyone. Ashe is gonna dynamite everyone, right? So again, we kinda wanna run the same go-to build, which is survivability. Obviously, you could mirror the AP. You could just opt to go nuke someone out of every single team fight, but the problem is that they have quick stutter. The problem is that they have a Genji, a Junker Queen, and an Ashe, right? Ashe is probably gonna keep her distance, Junker Queen is gonna dive my face, and Genji is gonna deflect my nade, right? So I'm useless. If I do go AP, I'm probably like just not gonna get much value out of it. Yeah.
Okay.
That is great, honestly.
I rub some dirt on it. Let's go. They've got the lead. Let's hustle.
Can't believe Mercy got away with that res. That was criminal, but who am I to say anything in this one? They have a pretty decent pre-made, I would assume. Especially with that the way Junker Queen is like floating around the map, Mercy is as well. Again, that res should never happen in a million years. And this might be just a quick first round to just forget. Kind of just have a mental reset.
They can't get away with this.
Time for the reckoning.
Now, a round like this doesn't mean that it's over instantly, obviously.
I'll try to repay the favor.
30 seconds left.
Large utility robot in our control. Oscar Mike, enemy territory.
Come back, come back.
That was great. Good job, healer, for keeping me up there. Good job, me, for killing him. That's another kill. Maybe we can kill Mercy here.
Cool guys. I need to touch.
Back, go back.
And I'm low on juice.
Regina was horribly mispositioned. She might be the weakling of the team. Yeah, it's never a bad idea to like try and focus people who might. I don't want to say.
Yeah, he's back on the car.
Because that feels incredibly rude, and we C9'd a little bit. It's
How
fine.
did that happen?
Here's our score. 2-0. I can hardly believe my optics when
So yeah, like I was saying, obviously you don't want to call
Could be
someone
better
just,
for me by round 3, but
just bad, right?
get ready for control.
But if you do have a player
we had a really bad
who's
start.
underperforming in comparison to everyone else, I mean, it's kind of just an obvious play, isn't it?
It's winnable, it's winnable. I hope.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Because this one is control. I think that's what the game mode is called. Yeah, control. You don't really want to go for the objective.
20 seconds remain before the
You probably want to stay on like the opposite high grounds, kind of just poke from a distance. So weapon damage, I mean weapon lifesteal actually ends up being better,
the armory is closing
considerably
shortly.
better, because you're not just gonna stand on point, right? Much less against their team comp, a Genji and a Junker Queen. They're just gonna jump onto you on point, and then you're just you just die. So we don't want to face tank them here. Grabbing an off angle. Grab attention from Genji. He's gonna make a choice. He either follows me, or Junker Queen does. And yeah, she's terrible. She's very scary, I have to say, because of the little jump thingy, but it actually makes my team get point because they just into the tank.
Damn.
Or
I need
maybe
to
I
build
spoke
tanky
too
if I
soon.
have to stay close to Ryan.
I spoke too soon. Yes, I did. That is one kill. And their Junker Queen is definitely gonna be the problem. Junker Queen Genji, that combination is messed up, man.
I've seen tougher.
Especially with a pocket Mercy. Mercy is really good in this game mode. That's why you almost end up seeing a Mercy in every single one of. This guy hates me. Alright, listen, you kinda have to turn around and peel for the Junker Queen targeting me. Please. I have soloed her once and now she's pissed off.
Yeah, I'm trying to make use of the shift click to heal, but yeah, you can stay in the back. Damn. Couldn't do much there.
To accept me dying there, Genji should not have jumped in. No, we don't have a touch. It's a bit unlucky. Their Junker Queen has a vendetta against me.
Now I can spam orbs from afar.
You can really tell who the playmakers
So we're gonna
are.
have a Moira with the orb build. And like just like I predicted,
The teams are facing off in clash.
I guess Genji is going for a
Now's the
weapon
time for our
damage.
teams to work out their strategies.
That's not very common. Alright, so at round 3, obviously we see that they're continuously targeting me. Like, with no mercy, especially that Junker Queen. So, we definitely have to... invest in that. None of them really have attack speed, at least not for now. Obviously the thing hasn't updated yet. But yeah, AP, AP,
These
AP.
teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
This might be the best that you can do. Just go all in on shields. Reduced AP damage.
Only 20 seconds left
And
until
then
we
you
kick
can also sell
round
this
off.
and go for even more ammo and attack speed. This is probably the play.
The time for preparations is almost done.
Normally I really wouldn't care. Like if it's just a Juno that happens to be doing a lot of damage, that's whatever, right? But when you are consistently being a target, especially by a Junker Queen,
2, 1.
you just have to do something about it, right?
Objective B.
So remember, with my new power as well, every time I put a bionic field down, I get double tanky, right?
In 10 seconds.
I get tanky from the 20% max health,
Can I get
and I get tanky from the over health.
The objective's open.
I think Junker Queen went for that guy's one. Nice. I think Junker Queen went for double carnage, right? Not easy. Definitely not easy.
They can't get away with this.
Okay, just nothing.
They lost the objective. They'll need to fall back to
Genji's a little bit too tanky for my taste as well.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
You know? Yeah. This is like a very messy game.
I've got you in my sights. And the bounty's off the board. It looks like this round is a loss, but they'll be sure to bring it back. Score 3-0. Some intense competition this
You definitely
round.
notice in this game mode a lot of the power creeping that's like built in or that comes
Put those hands together.
from
It's
default
time for push.
into a game mode like this,
Time for the teams to gear up.
where yeah, you'll notice that just because they have an experienced Genji player, I'm assuming, I mean, heroic Cyber Ninja, Genji banner, I'm assuming this guy's a dedicated Genji player, right? Mechanically speaking, I'm not sure what rank it could be. I'm not very good at guessing those anymore, but definitely a dedicated Genji player with a Mercy included into that team up versus
Another round
a person
down,
that just
safe to
happened to
say
pick Genji,
teams are
obviously
in the zone.
considerably less experienced, and their only possibility of a team up is an Ana, which is on her own is not even very good on this game mode either. It's a very rough draft. Reinhardt gets kind of bullied by Junker Queen in terms of getting mirrored, right? Their Genji is good at Genji. Their good Genji is further increased by Mercy existing. And then Juno presses a button and nukes people from my team, especially my backline, which already is not the strongest.
Let them come to us, don't push them forward too much. Just getting away of your heals and makes things easier for them.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Thank you for that.
We must stop the enemy from advancing.
That's a bounty secured.
As you can see, I did a lot of things there, but it doesn't really matter. Listen, I think as long as you keep spamming orbs on me, we should be fine.
Viable progress.
They nearly have the lead.
This is a bit too far. I don't want my Moira to die. I can't mirror at all that attack speed, and just overall the blade damage, so it's a bit unlucky. Goes a good nano.
Helden sterben nicht.
I almost had your ball on you.
It doesn't really matter as much winning here, as much as preventing them from pushing the...
Yeah.
That's a crazy bob, holy shit. Don't push it, don't push it. Get away from the bond, I think.
Only 10 seconds left.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we don't want to be cringe, which is fair enough, honestly.
I'm still fighting.
And they
Yeah, there we go.
For the Crusaders!
We can maybe do something here. It's
2-1.
it's not gonna be easy, but obviously we can see that this build has already started, you know, working. I get to survive, I get to do a lot of damage.
It's time for the teams to
They
consult
waste a
their
lot of
weapons.
resources because they, you know... And I think really that's what matters the most. So we've gotten to round 5. And... I don't think I care about duration and max ammo restoring. Normally I would go for biotic bullseye even round 2, but I think right now, remember, all of these biotic things synergize, right? So if I helix rocket, I spawn 30% overhealth and 20% max life, right? So I kind of just need another button that I can just press and then boom, right? I just get like what, 150 HP just by pressing a button. That is ridiculous. Like, that is very ridiculous.
Another round down.
I see these people are also getting their defenses up, so we need something again to mirror it. I think the problem here Are they healing a lot? I don't think they're healing a lot. So we might need this to survive the Junker Queen that's constantly jumping into us, right? This just means that we helix, we get movement speed. Yeah, we helix, we get movement speed, we get max life, we get over health, and we run away if we need to.
It's the match point. Can the team turn it around? 3.
So we're constantly gonna be on match point. The remaining maps are always gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be good for them, not incredible for us. And all it takes is us to mess up once, and it's kind of over. Like that, yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Nice. The Ash dies as well. Nice sleep. That was a nice kill from Genji. Their journal dies. And now we gotta go for Mercy, like, right now. My visor misses because he's out of my vision in first person. Remember, there's some funky interactions like that just because it needs to convert the first person vision into third person, so even though you see them, your visor might actually not see them. Especially if they're on top of your face, right? Like that.
Don't push the farm. I'm back. One more.
Go back, go back.
If you can, none on me. Thank you. This is ridiculous. They used a lot of things. They used a lot of things, it's fine.
Get away with this.
Kill Junker Queen, quick.
The point, guys.
That healing is way too much.
Run away with me.
Reinhardt, go back, Reinhardt. Oh, yeah.
It should be able to win that, I think.
I hope. If Genji didn't kill Moira,
I've seen tougher spots.
good job.
Have that back now.
I'm back soon as well. Junker Queen needs to die here. Nice.
Good job,
Nice.
guys.
Hold on, hold on. So as we can see, I literally just press a button.
Heals coming up.
Oh, I guess I can't see over there, but we already have like a base health of 400, I think.
Next up, it's time for clap. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
So really each time that I press my E button, I think I go up to 600. That is really annoying for every single one of them that is building AP. This guy's going full weapon. But honestly, there's not much I can do about that. Every time he wants to just blade and jump into my face, especially with the Mercy that keeps flying, there's not much I can do, really. So now we get rid of this. And I think we invest into critical. Problem is, it would be really nice to get rid of this and go for more epics. But it's way too much value right now for me to just give it up.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Maybe the angle that I could have seen was if I had enough to sell one of them and go for this 15% of incoming damage. But alas, I don't have that much money, so we might have to do that next round.
The team needs to give it their all to make their comeback. 3, 2, 1. Commencing attack on objective B.
So specifically into this matchup where they can just dive me, and they're clearly going for dive plays. Going for the high. Help me, help me, help me.
Oh man, sorry.
Junker Queen?
Good job, good job, good job. Get the queen? Okay.
Well played, well played. Wow, that was really messy. I lost a lot of targets. I keep stuttering as well. My Overwatch has like a problem.
They're pushing forward to objective A.
They want to take space here, or Reinhardt has scaled actually. A bit of a questionable player, but he has scaled. This guy has a Mercy up his ass, like constantly. I mean, you're gonna find a lot of those. Like I said, it is a good game mode for like team ups and just empowering like your duo, right?
Reinhardt, don't
back,
don't
come back,
push
come back,
Get the hell
Reinhardt,
out of there,
come
man.
back.
Oh, this guy's lost. Insane. Properly insane.
We're not really capping, so we have a chance, but well, Reinhardt is a very questionable player. He might have soloed through that entire attempt at coming back.
Fuck me.
That was definitely an easy win. It was definitely doable. And also a game.
That's right, soldier.
Thank you, you too.
Let's run this play back.